All right, welcome back to the show, guys. It is now time for the entertainment news, and we're starting on a good note as Ilebaye wins Big Brother Naija All-Stars. The 8th season of Big Brother Naija reality show tagged Big Brother Naija All-Stars finally came to an end on Sunday, October 1st, 2023, with the finale where the winner was crowned. Ilebaye Odiniya emerged the ultimate winner of the grand prize of 120 million naira. And this was her first time as a finalist after her time on the Level Up season, where she was evicted in the first few weeks. The Gen Z Baddie went home with a cash prize of 120 million naira, a weekend getaway for two, and an SUV, amongst other rewards. Mercy, who won the Pepper Dem season, automatically became the first runner-up, making her a finalist for the second time. Cee-C was the second runner-up for this season, and she was previously the first runner-up in the Double Wahala season. For the first time in the history of the show, 3 ladies emerged top 3 finalists. Adekunle was the 4th, Pere came 5th, while Cross was the 6th housemate to be evicted. Massive congratulations to Ilebaye. Ooh, okay, I saw that one coming. Actually, I did see that one coming, yes.
Nigerians.
I did see it coming.
Like, we all know that Big Brother, everybody has to go with a strategy.
Yep.
If this was Ilebaye's plan from the beginning, she tried, because all the other housemates were just like a pawn in her game, and it actually worked. Nobody should come up with this strategy again. That, oh, they will bully me, I'm the smallest, I'm the Gen Z Baddie. You don't cast. Cooking don't cast, white money.
Relationship don't cast.
Relationship don't cast. That's, yeah. What else again? That lay conformer too. I think Nigerians, we like pity stories.
Yep.
We like that grass to grace story. Ilebaye no broke. They're no broke for their family. But because of that pity party, oh, they've been bullying this girl, Nigerians just went that way. I was totally shocked watching the finale yesterday. Shocking. But congratulations anyways to Ilebaye. I guess Mercy was confident, yeah, in a way. But the confidence dropped when White Money was evicted. Then it's just crazy. Congratulations to Ilebaye. Nigeria has happened again on the Big Brother Naija All-Stars reality show. Well done.
And that's the thing with Nigerians, especially when there's a reality show. The fact that they like this, we rise by lifting others.
People finna do. Nigerians. It's all good. It's all good.
Congratulations to the winner.
Most deaf. On to the next story. Dami Crane opens up on former signees. Nigerian artist Oyedamola Johnson Emmanuel, popularly known as Dami Crane, has opened up on the exit of his former signees, Mr. Easy and Ido West, from his record label after becoming successful. They shared his perspective on their career trajectories and emphasized that he did not bully them for their choices. He did this in a post on his X platform where he made the revelation amidst the current discussions of record label bosses bullying their former signees. He tweeted, and I quote, "Mr. Easy and Ido West both left my record label when they blew up. Mr. Easy went to Starboy when me and Wiz had the whole song theft issues, while Ido West went to Davido. That's one no me say make I start to drag them or bully them because the motive was to help them become a man of their own," end quote. Dami Crane added, and I quote, "P.S. When you want to help someone, never do it for a payback. Do your best and leave it to God. The blessing is limitless," end quote.
So a lot of people are coming out to talk about things that have happened either when people were in their record labels or when they were in other people's record labels because of everything that's happening in the country right now. And some of the facts have been shocking because a lot of people were like, oh, you were with this person was with you, but at the end of the day, well, you're a good person. That's why you didn't bully him. So I
don't like this piece. Mr. Easy, funny enough, Mr. Easy tweeted at Dami Crane and said, happy Independence Day, bro, or something like that. That was all the only thing he had to say, but I still want more tea. Mr. Easy signed under Dami Crane.
I was shocked. I was surprised.
You people should come up and say the real thing so that it's not be our mouth, not going to hear him. But anyways, I like the angle he came from. That, okay, these guys left me. Yes, we all know the drama in the music industry.
Yeah.
They're supposed to make it messy. Wiz and Dami Crane had an issue. But Mr. Easy went on affiliation with Starboy, and he didn't cause any rancor. There was no drama whatsoever. I like that part of the story. No drama, always peaceful, hopefully it stays like that.
Amen. So help us God. All right, still on the entertainment news, and this is bringing back memories. Suspect arrested in fatal shooting of Tupac Shakur. After 27 years, Las Vegas police have arrested a man on suspicion of murder in the 1996 shooting of hip-hop star Tupac Shakur. The man named Dwayne Kefford Davis was arrested early Friday morning, September 29, although the exact charge or charges were not immediately clear. According to reports, Dwayne Kefford Davis' connection to Tupac Shakur's death is well documented, as he reportedly refers to himself as one of the last living witnesses to the shooting of Tupac Shakur. In the Compton Street Legend memoir, he admitted he told federal and local investigators in 2010 that he witnessed the killing and provided the gun. He claimed he was seated in the passenger seat while his nephew, Orlando Baby Lane Anderson, was in the back seat with DeAndre Dre Smith, while Terrence T. Brown was allegedly the driver of the Cadillac. Reports also state that Anderson denied Dwayne's claims and he was shot to death 2 years later. His memoir came out in 2019, but in 2018, he also admitted to being in the Cadillac in a BET interview. Just so you know, in July this year, Las Vegas police served a search warrant at the Henderson, Nevada home of Davis's wife, Pamela Clemens, as part of Tupac's homicide investigation. According to a search warrant obtained by the Post, cops confiscated several computers, laptops, and iPads from the home, as well as a .40 caliber cartridge, the same type as the many casings that were recovered from the scene where Tupac Shakur was shot. Greg Cadding, a retired LAPD detective who had investigated Tupac's death, told the Post, and I quote, "Davis gave the gun to his nephew who was in the car with them, and collectively they went out and intended to shoot Tupac. He provided the gun and his nephew did the shooting, so they're all equally guilty under solicitation for murder," end of quote. Greg Cadding added, and I quote, "I'm super excited because this is huge. We knew this wasn't an unsolved case, and now it looks like they have taken it to a point where they can officially close it. For the rest of history, Tupac's murder will not be considered an unsolved crime," end of quote. If you would recall, Tupac Shakur died in the hospital a week after he was shot in a drive-by shooting on September 7, 1996. Tupac was seated in the passenger side of a black BMW driven by Suge Knight. Tupac and Knight were at a stoplight when the gunshots were fired from a white Cadillac. Wow.
Closure finally.
Yeah.
I think it's a situation whereby his cousin is late too, was gunned down. And I think it's a situation whereby he has been giving all the hints in different interviews.
Yep.
And they were just low-key during their investigations. He was granting interviews, saying this, saying that, okay, noted, noted. It's a perfect example of you did this, but I think if it's Africa, you say the ghosts, they pursue you up and down. So once in a while, when you grant interview, you just drop hints here and there, here and there. Closure finally after 27 years. Crazy, man, crazy.
And then his brother took to social media saying that this seems like good news, but at the end of the day, it's more like they're bringing back memories of things. So it's like they're getting traumatized all over again. Because yes, they understand that they respect this person's memory and they celebrate him every year, but now bringing everything back is like opening a wound that's healed.
Yeah, true that.
But we just hope that this is closure for them and they heal the way they're supposed to. May his soul continue to rest in peace. Amen. We will be back with Social View after this commercial break, guys. Don't go anywhere.
It's that time of the day when we come through with all the amusement, as we'll be looking at some hilarious moments from social media space. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Social View. And of course, based on our TSM question today, what is the dumbest thing you did as a child? And of course, this tweet was from @Season_. And Sisters, that's Des Go Brazy, says, "Man, I remember doing an exam in primary school only for them to start looking for my script. I go write Samurai Jack for script instead of my name." For those that are popular with that anime, yeah, that's animation, Samurai Jack. Yeah, I guess this guy was a fan of that cartoon. Still on the question, I am Frank Sesko says, "Hid in the boots of my dad's car because he said he wouldn't take me out. Woke up an hour later only to discover he took the second car."
You played yourself.
My guy. Hey.
What if you choked?
Ha.
Hey, roughly.
Sophia TK1 says, I just remember something. One time my mom told me to blend tomatoes. I forgot and the jam went off. Then I panicked and tried to blend it with my teeth. I was chewing tomatoes and spitting it in a bowl. I was so stupid.
Wow.
Are you mad?
So that was tomatoes. What if it was pepper, like everything? Would you have chewed it? Like, ha!
Still on the question, what is the dumbest thing you did as a child? Which is also our TSM question for today. Bumi_Gray says, my brother and I usually watch this Maggie cooking show, Shoko Yokoto, with my mom. So one day they prepared this mad egusi and pounded yam, and we told my mom that we wanted some. She told us to go bring our plate and place it by the TV, and we did. She laughed like crazy.
Wow. Nah, I give the award to you, actually. I give you the award.
Adeshola Adeomi one says, I chased the neighbor's chicken for hours till it got tired and passed out. I was so scared it had died. I didn't even know chickens could get tired.
Wow.
Chase chicken.
See, let me give you good advice. Next time, chase turkey. Then you'll know.
Turkey go chase back, man. At Spirit_Coda says, I was testing the catapult I built. Went to the neighboring house in the night and just shot it randomly. Heard my neighbor crying and ran away. The next day, one of our pairs had a swollen forehead from the stone. I didn't tell him it was a mistake from me. I just dashed him sweets for a long time to pay for my sin. So if you have a friend that you people were neighbors and is on Twitter or X and his name is @Spirit_Coda, now shoot you catapult. Now you shoot you catapult that year. Do your own back. No, yes, sorry.
So for your mind, dashing sweet for a long time was your penance, Abi.
Guy.
Confess.
Who dashed me sweet when
Say the truth.
Okay. Another one. This one is from @your_sweetgirl. Oshe. And she says, cutting my own hair with scissors because I was bored. And @season_now replied that the same guy says, Delilah, is that you?
But she says she cut her own hair, not a guy's hair. So why would you call her Delilah? Delilah cut Samson's hair, another person's hair. Yes.
Delilah, that is you. Still on the same conversation, the same question, I am Vinicius_senior says, went to one party and the MC said any child that didn't brush that morning should come outside, he will give you money. I ran outside, everybody laughed, they didn't give me.
Because of money, you embarrassed yourself.
You embarrassed yourself,
your family?
You embarrassed your family members because of how much?
That you did not get.
I'm sure it was 10 naira that year. Yes, wrapping up this conversation, what is the dumbest thing you did as a child? Which is also our TSM question, so start getting your answers ready. This one is from Abraham Okoje 1. It says, was jealous my sister started getting all the attention as per newborn baby. When she was sleeping, I went to bite her. Limfao, them two go finish me that day.
So there's something I've noticed with children, especially the ones that were last born for a long time. They're always jealous when there's a baby.
Because they came to get all the attention.
So they want to stay last born. So they're going to pinch the last born. So you deserve it.
I think everybody did this. Low-key. Everybody that they give birth to one child after you. Say, you came to take my space, you're going to feel it. Ladies and gentlemen, and we have come to the end of Social View, and we hope you were entertained. True Syndrome Monday is up next in case you missed the question earlier, which we had on our Social View. We asked, what is the dumbest thing you did as a child? We'll be back.
Welcome back to the show, guys. It is time for Truth Syndrome Monday. And today we are asking, what was the dumbest thing you did as a child? You want to go first?
I did a whole lot, too. But let me keep this ones clean. Let me drop two. Let me fast with this one. So, you know fire extinguisher? We had it in our house, the biggest one. So I used to watch TV and they spray it, one thing. So I really wanted to know what it would be like to just spray it. Let me just see what will come out. So it was just small, I pressed it though. It was in the sitting room. Just pressed it small. I just came out, pow! Everywhere was white. That day I clean house. The people went go walk, come back, meet me, they clean. They beat me that day. That's one. 2019, 2009, 2010 thereabouts, I sold my dad's car for 50K.
Eh?
Yeah, and I wish I didn't because it wasn't driving it already. It wasn't driving it again. It just left it. So they use them to the catch cruise, but it was expensive to maintain, which was a Benz, which I would have used to do art. So it was just parked in the house. People will come like, this car, you're spoiling. Just sell it. Dear Panebita, I can't remember his name. Whoever you are, you people scammed me. So they did it. It was a nice job. One came and said, this thing, it has turned scrap. He said 40K.
Eh?
Let's sell it 40K. Another one came and said 50K. Mommy!
I got the money.
I thought it was a good bargain since somebody was already pricing it 40K. I sold my dad's car for 50K.
Something they have planned.
Yeah, and I told him years later because it wasn't at home. But I never heard the last of it too. So I sold car that I would have been using to do vintage car.
Vintage car, you'll be renting out.
I sell on 50K.
Cashing out.
I cannot call the name of the panebita when run me streets.
It's
all right. Those two, I'll keep it clean. The rest, they are not good for TV. Let's leave it that.
When it's not condemned.
I'm a car the function. When just used to the catch cruise, I'm a boy. But once in a while, we can't buy petrol for the car. We will leave it abandoned. Oh yeah, you bring 500, let's buy petrol, let's go and catch this guy. Left it for a while. Look at these boys. Bless all these boys, they don't get work. Make we run them streets. This one came with 40K, this one came with 50K. Highest bidder, 50K, go.
Actually, they don't plan.
And just the engine was more than 50K, but it's all right. It's all right. I said my papa car.
I feel your pain. Okay, so I did very dumb things, I will not lie. So the first one, whenever we play hide and seek in the house, I always find the best hiding spots. Like, I'm that person that they never found. So there's this cupboard that we used to keep on this, and it's small like this, a small box, and I'm the shortest and smallest in my house. So that day, I squeezed myself like an embryo into the cupboard and shut the door. I know if you can't breathe. I know if you can't open door. They can't find me. They were shouting my name. I was saying yes, boys. I was hearing. Because the oxygen level don't go down. Then they shout, hey, I said, yes. But now, they sound. I say, hey, they don't catch me today. The last energy I had, as I heard someone enter the room, I was like, boom, boom, boom. I didn't hear anything. 2 minutes later, someone came to open the door and they ran back. Apparently, they thought it was a rat or something. Thank God they opened it. I'm not paying.
Crazy.
Apart from that one, I once hid in the fridge too. Yes! Until they don't catch me. But
finish.
Okay.
Finish.
But the dumbest one, the dumbest thing I ever did till today, my father still does not know. And I know he's watching, so Daddy, this is a confession. I told my father I wanted to learn to drive his car. He said no. He got someone to teach my sister. So I was the car wash lady in the house. I went to wash the car that day. In my head, I moved it forward, backward. My brother, that backward. I said, now forward, I pray. I do, bam. Thank God it was stone that was there. That held it, not somebody's car. Till today, I not telling me anything. Somebody was like, please come at me to reverse it. They put it back in the right spot. And till date, nobody in my house knows. So this is my first confession. Thank God I know here. Beam.
Yeah, off of the refrigerator one. So that phrase, I have another one. That phrase, cold, hard cash.
Hey.
I took it literally. I had money, and I kept it
in the freezer.
I've
done it before.
As cold, hard cash. NEPA take lights.
Water.
The block melts. Water spoil my money when I tie inside the loan as cold, hard cash. That was dumb AF.
They don't run you straight, Hojay. Wow, but a lot. See, if we start now, we will not leave here today. Trust us. A lot of dumb things. I'm sure you guys can relate.
Yes, sir. And that's our true, ladies and gentlemen. After this break, we'll also love to hear from you watching as the phone lines will be open. We'll also be checking out your Facebook and Twitter messages. We are at TVC Connect using the hashtag
eSplash on TVC.
Let's find out what people out there have to say.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
I think the dumbest thing I've done ever when growing was that baking a chicken for Christmas. I took it as a pet and I felt like, oh, I think I want to take care of the chicken, and the next day the chicken died, thinking that I killed it because I literally just took I bait for the chicken, pour soap, pour everything, just to make sure that it was one of our Christmas chicken that people gift us during Christmas.
As a child, my mom sells drink, like soft drink. At night, I'll just sneak into the fridge, take a bottle of Coke, gently open it, sip on it. I probably take, like, say, half of it and get a bottle of water and just fill it up to that side where we're going to stay.
I had an elder brother. He's 3 years older than me, actually. So anytime, maybe, I don't know, whatever issues we're having, I'll be the one to beat him, and I'll be the one to cry. So when my mom comes out, she'll be like, why did you beat this girl? And they'll know that I'm the one that actually beats him. So he will still be the one that will be punished again. So it's always, like, very funny.
My mom bought a new TV. So she went to the mosque to pray. Before she came back, I broke the TV and I'll turn the TV to the back so that she would not know. But she got to know me the second day when she wants to listen to our prayers. She beats a lot of me.
I was really jobless, actually. So I was looking for what to do. And I was like, okay, we have a very big bath in the house. And I put water inside. And I entered, okay, let me learn how to swim. Because I always wanted to learn how to swim and all. So I was trying it. I was young then. Okay, I tried it. It didn't really work because I was stupid. I was being stupid, actually.
Yes, I can remember sometimes when I was about to finish secondary school, and some of my colleagues, they know how to drive cars. So on that day, my daddy went to his place of work, so I just went to go and pick the car key. And I started the car, so I did not know that the car is on. I just put it on reverse, and the car was reversing. So I hit the pillar of the house, and my grandmother was shouting on that day, asking me.
TSM, Truth Syndrome Monday.
So,
I think everybody crashed their parents'
yeah,
car.
everybody did.
My own Malam Mohammed, he snitch on me.
Ha.
I did it, left the car normally. Mohammed, when no day there, when the thing happened, but he saw it.
Wow.
He snitched on me, but it's all right.
And then that man that said he used to go and take water in his mom's shop and refill it, that was not dumb. You're stealing.
That is bad.
You were stealing. It's bad habits. It's not you being dumb. That's what they call stealing. You're a thief. All right, guys, if you're wondering what's going on, it is Truth Syndrome Monday, and we're asking the question, what was the dumbest thing you did as a child? Well, fucking Hojay, he did the hard cool cash, which I also did. He also did, he sold his father's car for 50,000 naira.
Yeah.
A vintage car.
Yeah, 2010.
Hey.
They scam me, I scam my job.
And then for me, I went to hide somewhere that I almost lost my life.
Crazy, man.
Basically.
Crazy, man.
All right, so we're taking your messages, and I'm on Facebook, and Real Ison says, my younger sister offended me one time like that. I was so angry that I had to throw what was with me, thinking it would meet her, but it didn't. And guess what? It was my Samsung. I forgot it was my phone that was with me. Jay, anger no good, though. He still they pay me till today.
What the hell?
Daniel Lion, Oyeribo says, I came back from school at the time. I was very hungry that I saw dry gin in my dad's cupboard preserved for visitors. Ooh. Only for me to drink some of it. I was in the Avatar state throughout that night. Since then, anything alcohol, I run for my life. I was about 8 years old.
What?
now I they say, no be everything I they see, mouth they touch.
Oh, we have a call on the line, Desmond. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Turn down the volume of your TV set, Desmond.
Okay, I've turned it down.
Okay, so what was the dumbest thing you did as a child? How old are you now?
I'm 15.
You are 15?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, let's gauge it. What is that dumb thing that you're still doing now? Talk to us.
I rode my daddy's bike.
You rode your daddy's bike?
As a motorcycle?
Yes, sir.
What happened afterwards?
My brother beat the hell out of me because
Before?
no, that I took it out.
There's
hey. Wahala. Hope you did crash.
No.
Is it Okada or bicycle?
Yes.
Okada?
Yes, bike, like motorcycle, yes.
Desmond. Hey.
You're a cat with 9 lives, Abi. Well done, no.
Thank you for calling.
Okay, so still on Facebook, and Gen 2 says, the dumbest thing I did as a child was using sticks to fight.
Yeah.
One stick is Jackie Chan, then the other one Jet Li. I disturbed my hood with that action. Ta, 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 ta,
Yeah,
ta.
we all did that stupid thing. And of course, making gun, if you don't have the toy gun, you now use wood. Oh, God, yeah. Dumb AF.
Obadofi Kemi Labake says, so a friend said we should try new food combo, and we had rice at home. So she mixed the rice with ewedu and okra soup. I tasted it and couldn't consume it, equally the girl in question. Since mom wasn't around, I planned to quickly throw it away. Now, so my mama busted in and saw the rubbish I had made out of her food. My friend Jackpa, as in, disappeared right in front of my house. Mama forced me to eat every bit of it, and I also vomit my intestine afterward. Omo, my enemy won't die that day. Ever since, that girl ceased to be my friend. And we have a caller, Chris from Lagos. Hello, Chris. Hello, Grace.
Guys, how y'all doing?
I'm
good,
very well,
Grace.
thank you. So how are you doing,
All right.
Grace? And what was the
I'm
dumbest
doing
thing?
okay.
What was the dumbest thing you did as a child?
See, I did not do plenty dumb things because the one time I tried it out, it was chaotic. So my mom went out. I was in like primary 2, my sister was in like primary 5. So we decided to experiment. It was during Christmas period. So she said she was going to make my hair. And my mom had already warned us that she was going to take us to the hairdresser when we come back. So she went out and my sister decided to do it. And it was this type of hair that you burn the end. So she burnt the end and it flew on my eye. I still have a scar on my face. Till date. So it spread to nose, under of my eye. It was a lot. So the one I scratched is under my left eye, the letter C, and it's like a sign for me to never ever try that again. But my mom did not beat me actually. She was so scared when she came. She just took me to the hospital, and my dad was a doctor, so.
Oh.
I'm sure you've never been disobedient since then because of consequences.
No. I wasn't even disobedient before then. We just said we should write one dumb thing.
Imagine. Wow. Thank you for calling. Every time you see C, you remember consequence. Wahala. You have messages here?
Yes, on Twitter, on X, like I'll call it now, at I am Deshola says, I went in a bus that was kept to convey the public to an event without my parents' permission. The bus actually dropped us off and didn't return to pick us. I didn't know my way back home and no one knew my whereabouts.
Wow.
Omo, that day, Henry on Twitter here says, Happy New Month, Happy New Week, Happy Independence Day, Happy everything, Sha, Happy everything to you too. You guys look good this morning. Yeah, we already know. Thank you. It says, the dumbest thing I did while I was young was trying to carve my eyebrows with shaving stick.
Ha, that one
why-
I shave.
Now, so I shaved one of my eyebrow comot. Henry, what's they worry you now?
So talking about taking a vehicle without telling anybody, I've done that before.
Stand
So
up.
I went to visit my auntie in Cotonou, and I didn't tell anybody. I said, they don't find me the whole weekend, and they chill. I don't know, say, they don't read police station, missing persons, everything.
Jesus.
Only for me to show face. Hey, guy. Wahala.
All right, still on Twitter, aka X. Pakakali says, good day, gang. The dumbest thing I did as a child was playing with my friends as animals, like Tales by Moonlight that we used to watch for television for NTA station. Then King Hojay can testify to that. No, I'm Gen Z. I can't relate. What's that? Tales by Moonlight?
How do you know King Hojay can testify?
Tales by what? By Moonlight? What's that?
Is it a play or a movie?
We have another caller on the line. Hello, good afternoon.
Oh, we lost that call. Please try to call back, okay?
All right, moving over to Facebook, and Oritoke Omoqueen Care Space says, my own plenty, oh. My own self plenty, oh. Mavi Black says, there was a time my parents were not around, so I dressed as a girl to church. I applied makeup, wore my sister's gown, bra, and wig. I now look like someone that has mental disorder. When my dad found out, he flogged madness out of my body.
Wow, but Brisky, no be you start time. Wow.
Okay, I have no words. Emmanuel Ifeanyi says, so the dumbest thing I did when I was a child is playing mommy and daddy. Me thinking that I'm a real dad, while the girl I was playing with thinking that she's a real mom. By the way, King Hojay, nice outfits. And you, Lady Cat, nice hair. You guys look great.
Thank you.
Mommy and
Daddy.
You can
Okay, yeah. So I'm also on Facebook. And let me take this one from Jonathan, who has called back. Thank you, Jonathan, for calling back. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Jonathan calling all the way from Ogun State.
Happy New Month.
Same to
Wish
you.
you the same. Happy holidays, even though we're here.
You look beautiful and handsome today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We know.
So before we bash you, what was the dumbest thing you did as a child? Tell us. Don't be scared.
That was, let me see, 2007 then. I'll put sand inside bowl. Then water. Put sand inside bowl. Sand. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hand.
And put sand inside bowl, then add water to it. Make it smooth. Then I now put it on the ground. You know, for my cake. So I now put it inside it.
Jonathan, you need to
Wait,
be audible.
you make
need to be
sand
audible.
cake.
You need to be audible. We can't hear you clearly.
Okay. I said that when I was a kid, I listened. Back then in 2007, I'll put sand inside bowl.
Okay.
Then I'll add water inside it, so I'll make it smooth.
Okay.
Then I'll put it on the ground, remove the bowl, then perform as a cake.
Sand cake.
Yeah.
You chop them?
You chop them. You laugh. You chop them.
Jonathan, you know chop sand, though? You chop sand?
You chop them.
No.
Okay.
No,
Are you sure?
No.
Thank you for calling, Jonathan.
Thank you so much for calling back.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm still on Facebook, and King Neptune Divine says, thinking of a girl, and when I'm chatting her, I will look like I'm the boss, but when we see for real, I'll be shy of watching too much anime instead of reading. Okay. Amasunia Godwin says, pretend to be like a wolf in the Teen Wolf movie. King Hojay, hello.
I greet you specially.
Darichi Jadid says, good afternoon, y'all. Happy New Month. How was your weekend? Hope it all went well. Yes, it did. The dumbest thing where I do as a child, now when I go carry stick with Okada tire, I would use the stick, they push the tire with my mouth. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Yeah.
You have more messages?
Yeah, there's GDitch8469. Yeah, says, selling my dad car engine for 5K to Aboki was 50K. Yeah, we've all done that.
You are in the same WhatsApp chat.
Just for gaming 10 says, mommy and daddy, LOL. Why not they emphasize on that mommy and daddy? Please, we don't understand what it means. Just for gaming 10 also says, good day, East Splash team, looking cool. The dumbest thing I did as a child was pretending to be Avatar. Now, so I jumped to do airbending and fell down and injured my lips. Now, so I go put church program. They watch. And yeah, all those people that used to think that they could fly, and, yeah, because of the cartoon and this thing you're watching. Okpoluwa Esther 6 says, Cee said, the dumbest thing I did as a child is hiding inside the fridge, Lady Cat people, just to avoid going to evening lesson. I dislike that lesson teacher. Hey, yeah. Hope you know book now, Sha.
So see this one. Tommy says, Happy New Year, guys, and Happy Independence. You guys be looking dope every day. Thank you. So I'm pretty sure I did many dumb things while I was young, but the one I can remember is the time I was watching Power Rangers, and I was the only one at home. That's how I saw a scene that they did this wall flip, and so I decided to try it. That day wasn't funny. The way I landed on the ground there, my leg almost broke that day. I was just begging God not to allow me die and allow my leg break that day. And I promise never to try any rubbish I see on TV again.
Yeah, you shouldn't again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the show, and we hope you guys enjoyed it. The conversation continues on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Thread, where Cee-C connects. Sending your messages and the conversation continues. Ladies and gentlemen, the show is done and dusted. My name is Hojay. Lady Cat was also in the building.